Nah, why don't you shut that hole in your face, you
Yo,
crack
shut your mouth, you pussy ass
you little
weirdo
bitch, you
looking
pussy
motherfucker.
fuck boy.
Yo, look,
Hey, you
the
want to fuck with somebody?
slug.
Fuck with me, you crackheaded
Yo,
motherfucker.
yo,
Hey,
somebody
come over here and do something, nigga. Hey,
somebody text
hey,
mom,
ignorant,
what them got loose?
ignorant ass porch
What them
monkey. Why
got
don't you shut the fuck
loose?
up?
What
Why don't
them
you shut
got
the
loose,
fuck up, you
yo?
ignorant ass porch monkey looking
You know the
motherfucker?
difference for him.
You
He's
a
not
little
even
bitch.
special being.
A
He's on
crackheaded
drugs.
wannabe. Nah. Shut your
If your
goddamn
mama
mouth,
wasn't on
rat
drugs,
looking
you wouldn't even
motherfucker.
look like that,
Boy,
bro.
I can easily
If your
beat
mama
your ass with
wasn't
my
on
goddamn
drugs,
eyes closed, nigga. You're a bitch.
if
I
your
want
mama
to be
wasn't
fucked
on
with.
drugs, you would
You're a fucking ignorant little porch monkey. So take your
suck my
black
dick,
ass
bitch.
back to Africa and shut the fuck up, you crackhead motherfucker.
Oh,
You
you
ain't
got
shit,
more
boy. You ain't shit, nigga. You're talking to a real gangster now, motherfucker. You're
I
trying
would
to say
slap.
I could smack your ass 2 ways from Sunday,
You look
bitch.
like you deliver
So
my
why don't you
Uber
come the
food.
fuck up here? Nah, bro, if you want to
You
fuck with
look like
somebody,
you work
come
at a
on,
live.
bitch. Come on, bitch. I'm right here, nigga.
You look
All
like
you
you
do
make
is a lot of this.
Ellie.
You do a lot of
You
this,
look
but
like
you
you
can never
make
back it up, motherfucker. You do
You
a
real
lot of
that
this,
nigga.
but you can never back it up, bitch.
You
You do
must
a
want
lot
pussy
of
from
this.
this nasty
You
ass
do a lot
whore.
of this, you
That's what it
punk ass
is.
little bitch. You do a lot
You
of
must
this,
be
but
trying
you
to
can
get
never
pussy
back
from
it up,
this
you
bitch.
punk ass little bitch. You can
Yeah,
never
your
back
mama.
the shit up you
Your
say,
mama.
motherfucker. Bitch, why don't you take your fucking black ass the fuck back to Africa and shut the fuck up, bro? Because you ain't as hard as you think you are, dude. You're a little
I kicked
bitch.
him. I kicked him.
Can't stand motherfuckers.
Yeah,
like that.
I haven't even bothered him, talked about him. The only time I ever did was when he was talking shit on me, bringing up stupid shit that I have no parts of.
Oh,
All
and,
he does,
and by the
all
way,
he
Jenny,
does is come up here and bring up the past. Like,
Hey,
that's
Jenny.
all you have, John. That's all you got, John, is bringing up the past. You have
Exactly. Oh, and by the way, for everybody out there running their punk ass mouths saying that me and Jenny are together, no, the fuck we're not, dude. She's one of my closest fucking friends. So y'all punk ass motherfuckers sitting there saying, oh, they're together. No, the fuck we ain't, dude. Get a fucking grip, you little bitches, bro. Y'all are a bunch of crackhead motherfuckers doing this all the time, running your mouths like a bunch of idiots, bro. Grow the fuck up, dude.
Like you guys can't accept the fact that a male and a female can just be friends, nothing more.
Exactly. And I'll be honest. I'll be straight up honest. I'm getting tired of being fucked over by y'all pussy ass trolls and y'all little fuck boys running your fucking mouths. And John, let me tell you right now, motherfucker, I am gonna call your ass out on stream because boy, you do this. I bring in bank. You do nothing but run your mouth like a bitch. That's all you do, motherfucker. You run your mouth like a crackhead little bitch. So, John, if you want to fucking do something, you got my address. Come the fuck up here and I'll show you what a real man does, boy. I'll fucking stomp a goddamn hole in your ass the size of goddamn Texas, kid. And trust me, I ain't afraid to throw hands with your ass. I am not afraid to throw hands with your punk ass.
See, that's what John forgets. John forgets, or selectively forgets, the bullshit he has pulled on here with a lot of women. And yeah, he's cool with some of them now.
I've seen a lot of the shit going down. And let me tell you right now, John, you ain't nothing but a punk ass bitch, bro. You ain't no man, homie. You're a little boy pretending to be a man, you punk ass retard. Like I said, John, if you're such a tough guy, John, then bring your fucking bitch ass over here to Akron and I'll show you what an ass whooping really looks like, kid. I'll show you what a real ass kicking looks like. You can ask Jenny, dude. I am not afraid to throw hands with a motherfucker. I will do that shit any given day of the fucking week, bro. I will fucking throw hands with any fucking body that wants to get it.
That's
so trust me, John, I'm not the one to fuck with, boy. Yeah, I'm maybe small, dog, but don't let my fucking shortness fool your ass. I could easily choke you out and have you looking dumb as fuck. And trust me, you're gonna look real fucking dumb when a 5'3" kid chokes your fucking ass out and makes you look dumb in front of your pussy ass friends, bro. You're gonna look real dumb.
He just came up here. He just came up here to be a smart ass. He has nothing. He has no other content. Okay, he has no other content, Chance.
Oh,
so he has to come up here to try.
His channel is fucking trash. His channel is garbage. All he does a lot of this, but he can never back up anything he says.
He's run out of people to attack. He's pretty much got nothing anymore.
He really doesn't.
He's just got to come up here. He's just got to come up on my panel to, repeat the same shit from what, 4 or 5 years, almost 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Like that, like when I went on his channel for the first time, he was seeking an interview with me, right?
Yeah.
So I went up on his panel.
Yeah,
Okay.
I remember because you went up there and he wanted to interview you, and then you guys got into it.
No, we didn't get into it.
He didn't really get into it, but he has this weird way of like just sparking his mouth, and it's like, dude, shut the fuck up.
So my whole thing is I put it out there right away because I knew John was a doxer. So I put out all my background. Okay, I didn't leave anything out. I told him everything about my past, like the driving without a license. I got caught 6 times, and the 1 OWI, and how
By the way, D Drama, I see your punk ass in the chat, bro. And let me tell you right now, D Drama, you're a little bitch boy pretending to be a man, dog. I checked out your shit, D Drama. Matter of fact, Jenny, this D Drama dude, that's the motherfucker I was telling you about that had a fucking pistol in his fucking video threatening my ass. That's the same motherfucker.
Holy shit.
So, John, why don't you take your punk ass back to your mama's house in the basement where your dumb ass fucking belongs, dude?
No, the whole thing with John is he goes around.
No, you ain't, John. No, you ain't, D. You ain't.
He does all this. He does all this mess. He does all this mess. Okay, that's what John does. And then when it's brought to his attention of all the shit he's done with families, their children,
he gets mad.
No. He denies it. He denies it.
Yeah, he gets mad. He gets pissed, and he fucking denies it because he knows he's in the wrong. And D Drama, let me tell you right now, bro. I don't give a fuck how much you make, motherfucker. All you are is a clout chasing pussy, bro. You're a clout chasing fuckboy. You're a little bitch made pussy, bro.
All
You're
I'm saying,
crackhead, dude.
All I'm saying is with John, he just, like I said, had to come up here because he doesn't have anybody else to go in on. So he picks little Jenny out of everybody because he has nobody anymore to fuck with. So let's just go up and fuck with Jenny and sound like a broken record, bringing up everything from the past. Like, John, if you're going to come up here, one, you got to let me talk. You can't sit there and talk over me.
Guess what, D? I'll murk all you and your fucking friends on any fucking given day, bro. So you can roll up here if you want to, but unless you want to be in the middle of a bloodbath, I would suggest not doing that. Just saying, bro. You roll up here with the intent to do harm, there's going to be a bloodbath, and it's going to involve you and your little homies getting lit the fuck up by me. So trust me, dude. Unless you want to have a bloodbath on your fucking hands, bro, I suggest shutting the fuck up and staying away. Because if you come up here, and this ain't just a warning to you, D, this is a warning to any motherfucker that thinks they're going to roll up and do harm to me or my family. You show up here with the intent to do harm to me or my family, I'm lighting the bitch up, and I don't fucking care.
Cyrax.
I will light a motherfucker up. I don't give a fuck, dude.
They're not going to.
I know they ain't. I know
they all just talk. It's all talk.
I know they do.
Look how many people.
They're all, but it's like the old saying goes, they're all bark and no bite.
Yeah, all bark and no bite. Look how many people said they were going to pull up on me, and nothing happened. That's what they do. They just seem to think that they want to say that because they want to look and sound tough, but they're really.
John Frank, shouldn't you be like? What are you trying to be, Johnny Bravo over there, bro? I mean, come on, dog. This ain't the '90s, dog. Quit trying to be like Johnny Bravo, dude.
John, you can't do harm. You stay stuck in Section 8 apartment. So you want to go around and talk about everybody else on Section 8 or disability, who's living in your house is on disability, and you're sapping off their Section 8. And you're not married, so stop saying that you and Slim are married because you're not. And there is no common law in New York.
There's actually not.
John, stop coming up on my panel out of the blue when I don't even talk to you or about you. I don't care about you. I don't nothing with you to sit there and keep bringing up old news that's not even relevant anymore. It's stuff that's already been put out there. All right. So you're not telling anything new. You're just rehashing old shit.
Yeah, it's all garbage.
And you lie. And so many women from that side.
I'll be honest with you, Jenny. I'll be honest with you, Jenny. I don't think that fucking piece of trash has a single fucking bone in his goddamn body.
No, because there are times, like one time when we were friends, like 3 years ago, we would talk on the phone. This was from like 2018.
Yeah.
We would talk on the phone. He'd be like, "Oh, I think someone's following me." I'm like, "John, no one's following you. You're fine." He was like, "Well, stay on the phone with me. Stay on the phone
Yeah,
with me."
dude, I remember you telling me about that. The dude's out of his fucking mind. Matter of fact, if you guys don't believe me, man, go to John's channel, bro, and you'll see just how weird this guy is. The
He
guy's
got
a
called out. He gets called out by a lot of people. And lately, his ass has been getting handed to him. One, mainly for another channel. Her name is Sour Patch News.
Yeah, I know,
And
Sarah. I've checked her shit out. She's actually got some pretty decent, from
yeah,
my opinion, she's got decent shit.
yeah, you know of her because we all grew to know each other from the K4J, sector.
Yeah, dude. Sour Patch has got some cool shit.
Yeah, but he was making fun of her stroke.
Wow. Let me tell you right now, John, this is a fair warning to you, John. I ever catch you doing that to any boy or anybody again, boy, trust me when I say, kid, your ass is mine. And trust me, when I show up there, you ain't going to be doing that shit again. Because I'll fucking knock your fake ass out, bro. I'm not playing with you, John. There's one thing I do not stand for, is that somebody like you or any of these trolls fucking with somebody that's got special needs, motherfucker. You don't ever do that shit. Ever.
Oh, he's done a lot of dirty stuff, and it's so convenient that he selectively remembers it. It's like, dude, everybody that's smart knows that you inserted a couple. They're married. You know Jen and Jay, right?
Yeah.
Okay. With Jen and Jay, he was having a beef with them or something, and what he did was he put up an edited photo inserting their daughter in the picture as if giving her own father oral sex with 5 black guys around her.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I know, right? And then when he didn't want Taylor Made and I talking anymore, he had to come up with an idea, which another girl that he's also made fun of for having a brain, something happened with her brain.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly what she went through, and I never had a problem with her, but he made it look like her and him, well, she was acting as me. So they made up messages as if like they're or texting each other, but it looked like the messages were coming from me.
Matter of fact, I could probably tell you exactly what I have to use too. I could probably tell you right off the fucking rip. It's all over the internet. It's one of those little free ones where you can make up fake messages and they look real.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Oh, and by the way, to Spuds McGee, why don't you put a lid on it, you corny ass motherfucker? I mean, look at you, bro. Little fucking potato as a fucking goddamn icon, dude. Like, come on, you dumb fuck.
But yeah, that's what he did because he didn't like it when Taylor Made and I were we buried everything. We buried the hatchet. He didn't like that. So he had to get Tamika to act like me in messages to get Taylor Made to turn on me. But Tamika eventually. Hold on.
Check this out. Spuds McGee is saying Jenny is cheating on Cyrex and Tyree with an old guy named Daryl. They both rolled in Cyrex's and Tyree's money laughing at them. No, the fuck they don't, you stupid fuck. One, me and Jenny ain't together. She's one of my close friends, yeah. But she ain't cheating on Tyree with me or no motherfucker, dude.
That's the thing. No one can see a male and a female that can just talk as friends. It's always got to be, oh, they're doing something, they're canoodling. No. And Tyree knows about Cyrax. Tyree knows that I've had a mod over there. Tyree knows that we're just friends. Period.
Yeah.
So all this, you guys saying this and that is just ridiculous because
it's retarded garbage. Hey, Spuds McGee, if you got the proof of it, not saying you do because clearly you don't. But if you have this so-called proof, then put it up, motherfucker. Come on up and show the proof, you punk ass. Come the fuck up here and show your goddamn supposed proof. We all know you ain't got it. We all know you ain't got a motherfucker.
You just have to laugh at these people because, see, that's what they want. That's what they want, Cyrex. They
Oh,
want.
I enjoy making these guys look dumb. It's funny as fuck watching them act like they're stupid. It's funny watching us outdo them. It's actually it's kind of like what Upchurch does with a lot of the haters, and I know you know how Upchurch does his shit.
Yeah. Well, not really.
That's pretty much how it is. It's like we're basically like Upchurch in a way, and they're like these little fucking idiots. I think they're tough guys. And it's like, bro, y'all ain't shit.
Yeah, they're all
Y'all
talk.
ain't jack shit, dude.
They're all talk. But no, John.
By the way, D-Drama, if you want a real fucking gangster dog, how about I introduce you to my boy Paul, a.k.a. Boogeyman the Clown? How about I introduce you to his ass? Because trust me, he knows some real gangster motherfuckers that I've actually met. He actually is good friends with Crips. He actually is good friends with Bloods. You ain't no Crip, homie. You're a little fucking wannabe tough guy. And trust me when I say, dog, once Boogeyman hears about this shit, you ain't gonna want to fuck around no more, dude. Because trust me when I say it, he will beat your goddamn ass, dude. He will fucking knock the living fuck out you. If he ain't afraid to come up here and confront my ass, I know damn well he ain't got a problem beating your fucking stupid ass. So trust me when I say this, D, you don't want the smoke, dog. Because my boy Paul will fuck your whole world up and shove your fucking skull down your goddamn throat. And trust me, he's crazy enough to. He will throw hands with any fucking body. He ain't scared. So trust me when I say, D, you don't want to fuck with him. Oh, and by the way, Cruella, I seen you roll up to my house the other day, bitch. I know it was you showing up about the Xbox and the shit. I know that was you, bitch. I heard your voice in that video, you dumb fucking slutbag. I saw what the fuck you were doing. Rolling up to my house, asking for an Xbox. Bitch, if you got a problem with me, get the fuck out the goddamn car, knock on the door, and come the fuck up here, and I'll show you what's up.
So that's another one showing up on your property?
Oh yeah, Cruella came up and showed up looking for her fucking Xbox and shit. I saw there's 2 video clips.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys showing up on people's property unannounced, you know that you guys can get hurt that way, right? Because every homeowner, just wait, Chance. Let me say this. Every homeowner has a right to bear arms and defend their home, their property, and the family inside it. So you guys are really risking it showing up on people's property so boldly and thinking nothing's going to happen. Well, think again. People are going to protect their homes and their family. And if you end up getting hurt out of it, that's your own fault showing up.
Exactly. That's on you.
That's stalking. That's physically in-person stalking. You have no rights over there on their family's property, period. And if you get a bullet in your head, that's on you. They have every right to do that. It's in self-defense, protecting their property.
Exactly. So, like I said, Cruella, and this doesn't just go for you, Cruella. This goes for any motherfucker that thinks they're being smart, showing up and not showing their face. And Cruella, by the way, next time you want to try to fuck with me the way you did, don't fucking talk in your goddamn videos, you dumb fuck idiot.
And another thing I wanted to say, you guys sit there and you say, oh, he's too afraid to come out. Well, you know what? I'd rather be that than come out knowing that a lot of people today are carrying guns freely. Okay? That means that he cares about life, his life. You realize that all of you guys showing up are not all together there in the head?
They're really not.
You could pull a bullet. You could pull a gun out and put a bullet in him easily. That's how crazy. That's how crazy.
Let me tell you right now, Spuds McGee. Let me tell you right now, Spuds McGee. I may not have a pistol on hand, but trust me when I fucking say I'm not fucking afraid to pull a goddamn blade out on your ass. I will fucking slit someone's throat if I fucking have to, bro. I don't fucking care.
I'm just saying, a lot of people saying that they're going to pull up and then they sit there and say, oh, he's chicken, he's not coming out. Well, in today's day and age, I don't think anyone really wants to be coming out and having.
Let me clear the air to something that you don't fucking idiots keep on fucking mentioning about the whole Marty shit. Motherfucker, my family went out there to protect him from me beating his fucking ass. I wasn't scared. They went out there because they knew damn well that if I got my hands on him, he'd end up in the hospital and I'd end up in fucking goddamn handcuffs. So trust me when I say they know how I can fight. They know I can throw fucking hands with the best of them. Because compared to Marty, I'm like Conor McGregor, bitch. I'm like fucking Conor McGregor. He's like fucking Hornswoggle. I'll punt that bitch across the goddamn yard like a field goal. And trust me when I say, my family knows that I'm not afraid to throw down. But they didn't want to see me fucking him up, and they didn't want to see me end up in handcuffs. That's why they didn't say shit to me, because they didn't want me fucking his ass up, because they knew if I did, I'd end up in handcuffs, and his ass would be with a fucking ventilator in the goddamn hospital.
Yeah, throwing your future away, and that's my point. A lot of these people are just talking. It's all talk, because they're not going to throw away their futures. They're not going to throw away their families to what? End up in a fight? Right. Ending up in a fight, that's all it's going to do is land someone in jail or prison, because one or the other may get really hot-headed and end up doing something they'll regret. For what? YouTube? That's not worth it. Yeah. So for your family to tell you not to go out and do this, I give them kudos.
Until after he was gone. They told
why would you throw away your future? Why would you throw away?
Which I understand, because they knew damn well that if it came down to it, I would fuck him up, and they knew that. But they didn't see a reason for me to go out there and beat his ass. Which, granted, I would have had every right to do. I would have had every fucking right and reason under the sun, especially after the shit he put me through.
Well, yeah, when they're showing up on your property, you damn right you got every right to defend yourself. Your home, your property. You have every right to.
Oh, yeah, and it's like I told y'all in my fucking stream a few minutes ago. Y'all pussy motherfucking trolls need to get a goddamn grip. Shut the fuck up and actually do something with your goddamn lives. Y'all do a lot of this, just like John. Y'all do a lot of this, but you never have any kind of proof to back up a goddamn thing you fucking say. Y'all say you got a job? No, the fuck you don't. All y'all do is sit there in mommy and daddy's fucking basement, running your mouths and jerking off the fucking kitty porn all goddamn day. And don't say y'all don't, because we all know you motherfuckers do. Y'all are just like Masshole Reports, the fucking pedophilic bitch who jerks off the fucking porn all day. You know, the bitch that's not allowed on YouTube because she's in a fucking legal fight right now with a dumb motherfucker that thinks he knows the legal system but don't. You know, the same fucking bitch that's a known fucking pedophile, just like Marty. All right, come on, let's be honest. Marty ain't together up there, y'all. He's a fucking fat, overweight, oompa loompa bitch that converses with pedophiles, like Masshole Reports. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Masshole Reports? I meant Kate Peters, the biggest fucking pedophilic slut on YouTube. I forgot. She's a fucking pedo. I forgot. My bad.
Yeah, you and I talked about that, how, like the cops are going to question her why you have kids on your hard drive in suggestive ways. They would question that.
And let me tell y'all motherfuckers something right now, dude. Yeah, I may have felt for a troll, but who's the real pedo, motherfuckers? Is it the dude that got set up and trolled? Or is it the fucking bitch on the fucking channel, on her channel, with fucking kitty porn on her goddamn computer? Sure as fuck ain't me, motherfucker. It's that fucking bitch up in fucking Wisconsin who's a fucking punk-ass deadbeat mom who, by the way, whose daughter ran away at the age of 15 because she knew her mom was doing fucked up shit. So y'all dumb fucking trolls need to shut the fuck up, shove your opinions up your asses, and go fuck yourselves. Because we're all tired of fucking hearing it.
Yeah, that's what they're here for. They're here because they're getting paid. They get paid to do this. You can't tell me, because no troll would go this hard if they were not getting paid.
Yeah.
But me, I'm just the type who I block them right away. But the thing is,
Oh
with
yeah,
me-
dude, Jenny, I see you in my chat all the time blocking motherfuckers left and right. I fucking love it.
yeah, I don't even say nothing. I don't give them a response. I just block them. I don't even read what they're saying. I just block them. But my whole thing is with John. He just needs content. He needs something because he's running out of things. Oh, and Kevin Kelly, I think you need to shut your fucking mouth because you bitch are a hypocrite and a contradicting idiot. All right.
Oh, damn.
Take your Riverside, wherever you're from, California, mouth and shut the fuck up because bitch, you're up John's ass now. Okay? You're up John's ass now when wasn't it just a couple of months ago you were calling him a racist? Now you're all sucking his what? Uncircumcised dick.
Oh, damn.
So Kelly, I suggest you just shut the fuck up and pipe down. Sit down somewhere, okay?
Oh yeah, Jenny.
I can't believe you, Kelly, would sit there and support a man who was going off and making fun of a woman that had a stroke.
Right.
And now you guys are all besties. Wow, the way you guys all flip on each other, I'm so glad I left when I did. And John, stop saying that you kicked me because I left. I left. So I'm Jenny. I work alone. I don't need anybody. And John, your whole thing is you ran out of, like I said, content. So you need to come up and start beef so you can get your views up. Well, you're not going to piggy bank off me.
Oh yeah, by the way, John, if you want to start beef with somebody, start beef with me, motherfucker, because I'll fucking destroy your ass in less than 2 seconds. And she fucking knows it. I'll fucking destroy your ass. I will make you look fucking stupid.
All he does is bring up the same, ever since he came up on the panel. It's always the same stuff. It's like, can you come up with something?
Hey, look. It's Marty's personal glory hole, William.
I don't know. I haven't blocked.
Hey, William, how's the dick sucking business going for you and Marty? You getting good money off of sucking Marty's cock every night, bro? You getting paid good money to suck that fucking dick of his?
Excuse me. But no, that's why when I went up on John's panel, like I was saying, the very first time for an interview, I knew all about him, how he likes to dox people, and as soon as he has a reason to turn on you, he will go up and dox. So that's why at that interview, I told him everything of my past. I wasn't ashamed because people make mistakes. People do.
No, you ain't, William. You're here to run your mouth.
So so John, stop coming up here and acting like you're this saint, because dude, you're not. You spent time in jail. You spent time in Rikers.
I've checked his channel out, and honestly, his channel is trash.
It is trash.
It really is garbage.
It really is garbage.
So, John, like I said, you want to beef with somebody, beef with a fucking music artist like me that could destroy your fucking ass, bro. You want to beef with somebody, come on, bro. I've been itching for a fight with a little punk ass like you anyway. So, you want to start something, let's fucking go, bitch. I'm right here. Do something. Make a move, bitch.
He has
Make
no
a fucking move, Johnny boy.
Anybody on Social Security or anybody that's got mental issues, because he has got mental issues. It's clear as day he's got mental issues. It's clear as day he lives in the projects apartments, okay, that are Section 8.
Yeah. And isn't it true that he's not even supposed to be there to begin with?
Yeah, there was one time they were coming to do their annual whatever, and he was gone.
Yeah, he ran and hid like a bitch, yeah.
Yeah, he had to get out and go to a hotel, so they didn't know that he was there, and none of his belongings were there.
Yeah.
I don't know how they can get away with that. I don't know. Probably because it's a huge city.
Actually, Spuds, no, I don't. If anybody's got mental issues, that's you and the rest of the fucking troll community.
Let me tell you guys something, and I'm going to be honest. There's not a one person in the world that does not have one form of mental illness. And Rustic Angel, Angel's Asylum, has even said that many of times. There's not one person in the world that does not have some form of mental ailment.
Yeah.
So you guys coming in here saying that when check yourselves, because I'm sure you guys got some hidden mental illness.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, Jenny, I will actually send you right now on Facebook the whole thing about the trolls. There is actually a literal study that's been going on and actually shows how being a troll is now a legitimate sickness. It's actually a fucking mental illness.
I read that. You already sent it to me.
So if anybody is mentally sick, it ain't me or Jenny, it's you guys. So honestly, if y'all trolls don't stop, trust me when I say we're gonna be making some motherfucking house calls to have y'all checked up on because clearly y'all fucking need it. Clearly.
No, I have mental health issues. I'm not ashamed of that. I own up to
it. And I'm not afraid to say that because of you guys, because of y'all fucking trolls, I do suffer from PTSD because of all the bullshit that y'all motherfuckers put me through. Does it get to me sometimes? Yeah. But I don't fucking let that shit stop me. I keep fucking going.
Yeah.
I don't let that shit get in the fucking way.
That's the only way to handle it. It's just, because they're never going to stop. I mean, you can sit there till you're blue in the face on your panel and tell them to stop, go away, but they're not. Unless YouTube takes away, which I thought they were, they're
supposed to be doing that, yeah.
They're going to take away that feature where no one can make troll names anymore.
Yeah.
They can't make 15 accounts on different devices. They're supposed to be taking that away. So then they're going to be forced to only be on one Google account, and that's it. Yep. They're not going to be able to make any more.
And as far as I know, that's supposed to be implemented here in a couple weeks, I believe.
Oh, is that? I don't know. I only checked up on it like once or twice, and then I just heard of it through the grapevine, but I don't know. Obviously, it's not going through right now. So, but I'm hoping.
By the way, the person that made up that Wance choking shit and stole my fucking music and I'm making bank off of it, trust me when I say I'm coming for that shit. I'm coming for your ass and I'm taking my shit back, motherfucker. Because y'all ain't making money off of my motherfucking music that I fucking wrote, that I fucking recorded. So to that Wance choking dude, trust and believe, I'm coming for your motherfucking ass and I'm taking that shit back. I'm not fucking playing around. Anybody with a fucking half a brain and somebody that actually has good hearing can actually tell that music that y'all fucking stole is my fucking shit. Do what?
Oh, sorry, I just hit the play on a video. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
No, all I'm saying is that until they take that feature away, the trolls are always going to be around to stay. And like I said, a lot of them get paid to keep this, to keep this going, because you can't tell me that a troll is going to go to this extent to keep trolling one individual person or two if they were not getting paid. So come on.
Right, and they know they ain't fucking making bank off shit. They're being a bunch of fucking retards.
And eventually it's going to get old. I mean, like any trend, like any fashion trend, it goes out of style. Same thing with, because once they take that away, they're all going to be forced to stay under their one Google YouTube account. And then once they're blocked, they can't go and make another troll account because that feature is taken away. But that's YouTube, though. They say it, but it just ends up never happening. And I think that YouTube likes to keep this going because they feed off of drama, too. They get paid good money for that. So that's why I think they let it keep happening. That's just my honest opinion.
Right.
But and I'm going to say real quick to you, John, you're not going to come up on my panel again and just keep rehashing old shit. And if you're going to come up on my panel, at least bring up new stuff and at least bring up stuff that's relevant and not repeating yourself, because you are in no way, shape, or form to talk ill on anybody with the shit you've done on YouTube. And nobody that comes over here knows exactly the shit you've done because they didn't know you as long as we have all known you. So you can sit there and tell all the newbies that you're this saint, never do anything wrong. But we know. And you're getting your ass handed to you by Brandon, by what's his name? I can't think of the other dude's name, and then Sour Patch.
Oh, and you also got your ass handed to me a few minutes ago, motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
That's literally like what? 3 4 people? Like, come on, dude.
Rocket and Brandon, and then Sour Patch from when he was making fun of her having a stroke.
That's the most recent. 4 people right there. That's them and me, bro.
Oh, that's just only 3.
I sat there and watched you probably 5 minutes straight, just completely picking this dude apart. So that's 5 fucking people that you got fucking destroyed by, dude.
Yeah, that he doesn't remember. It's always funny that it's like, oh, I don't remember ever. You know, it's like, John, you have selective memory. You just choose to only remember what you want to remember, and you lie so thick, like fucking pea soup, you could cut right through it. Bitch, you are not going to ever think you're going to win with me, John, because, and he'll go live and he'll put out the same old stuff. Jenny lives in a camper. Jenny did this.
Wait, one of these live, watch. One of these days when he goes live, I'm going to go down, I'm going to take over his whole goddamn fucking stream and show him that up and make him look dumb as fuck.
Yeah. Don't worry. He's like I said, he's getting his ass handed by, and it's funny, the ones that came back to him now kissing his uncircumcised dick.
Oh.
Right. They were all in that same position a couple of months ago where they were attacking John for this, that, and the third, meaning the him being racist, the him inserting kids' pictures with their parents as if doing sexual things or putting Taylor Maid's child up on a porn site. Now they're all sucking his ass. Like, I don't got time for that flip-flopping. You either like somebody or you don't. You don't just decide.
That's actually funny that you say that, because I literally did a stream a little bit ago basically saying, if you're a troll, get the fuck out, dude. I'm tired of being a fucking liar, dude. I'm tired of people pretending like, oh, I'm not trolling, and me finding out fucking months down the road that they were the whole time. If you don't like me, I don't give a fuck, dude. I really don't give a fuck. But to the people that do watch these streams and do like me, I just want to say I appreciate the fuck out of you guys, 100%. You guys are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry y'all guys see me fucking go off like that, but dude, I'm getting tired of being fucking lied to like I've been for the last 5 fucking years. I ain't your goddamn punching bag. I ain't your fucking lol cow. Like, what even is a lol cow, dude? Like,
that is so old. That is so old. That whole lol cow thing.
Like I said, whoever made that term up, trust and believe, when I find them, I'm fucking bitch slapping their ass in the next week. Because that's literally the dumbest fucking term I've ever heard in my goddamn life. I mean, unless y'all look in the mirror, you ain't gonna find no lol cows, motherfucker. You want a lol cow, look in the goddamn mirror. You'll actually find it. It's called you guys, the trolls. Y'all are the fucking lol cows. We're the normal ones. Y'all are the pussy fucking lol cows running your mouths. Oh, and by the way, to William Dickface Glory Hole, let me tell you right now. Let me tell you right now, motherfucker. I can prove legitimately right the fuck now that you stole my shit. I can prove that shit right the fuck now with one simple fucking click. Fuck your goddamn paperwork. My song, Street Racing Scene. Matter of fact, Jenny, blow my shit up right quick.
Blow it up?
Yeah, like put the full screen up. Right there, motherfucker. January 1st of this year. Right there. My spare account. Mitsuhide Akechi. January 1st, motherfucker. This fucking year, you retard punk bitch.
What was he trying to say?
Basically, what's going on is he went under this name, Lance Chilkins, and stole about, let me see just how many he fucking stole here. I can tell you right here, right now. Let me fucking pull this shit up.
Lance Chilkins? What?
Yeah, literally, they literally took my name and fucking changed shit around. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 of my fucking tracks they basically stole and are trying to say, oh, we own them. No, the fuck you don't. Yeah, you may have put them out on fucking iTunes and shit, but nobody gives a fuck. Y'all know you don't own those. Y'all are just trying to make bank off of my fucking shit. And trust and believe, motherfuckers, I'm coming for my shit. Because
Well,
trust me, I've got my shit armed and ready. Y'all ain't ready for the hell that I'm bringing.
yeah, that's
I'm
what they're
taking
doing.
my
They're
shit back.
trying to make money off of you
Yeah.
and trying to steal your music. And then, of course, whenever they go and do a live stream on you, they're making money off talking about you.
Yep.
That's
And it's funny to me because these idiots seem to think that I give a fuck about paperwork. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Paperwork, that don't mean a goddamn thing to me, bro. That don't mean jack shit. A matter of fact, if you want to get technical, every song that you create, it don't matter whether it's a song or an image, anything you create within the metadata, within the actual coding, has a timestamp and date of when you created that shit, motherfucker.
yeah.
Like, it won't be hard for me to go in, take my music back, and when you try to come after me, all I have to do is pull up the metadata in the front of the court and in front of the judge and jury and show them the real dates that they were created, hence fucking you guys over and me taking my shit back and shutting you guys down and possibly even having some of you guys arrested for the shit y'all have done, including copyright infringement. So William Dickface, do yourself a favor and go back to sucking Marty's dick like the glory hole that you are. Because we all know that you're his personal glory hole, motherfucker. So why don't you go back and suck his goddamn cock like you're good at? I mean, that's what you get paid for, right? Sucking his dick.
Yuck. Gross. Ew.
Isn't that what you get paid for, dude? Being a gay ass bitch sucking on Marty's fucking cock every night? Or is that every fucking day of the week? I mean, it would be pretty sad if Saren finds out that her boyfriend is fucking another dude. That'd be pretty fucking bad. Honestly, I'd be kind of cringed out by that, to be honest with you.
If I were her, I'd be kind of concerned. Okay, my boyfriend is so obsessed with another man, goes over to his house and just stands in the middle of the street. And then
like a dumbass, mind you.
And then once your dad comes over, he's all like, "Oh, hi." It's like, what did you really do, Nick?
Nothing. That's just it. He don't do shit.
He acts like that was an actual pull-up. Dude, a pull-up is actually going up to the front door. You just stood in the street. That's all you did. You weren't actually on the property. That's a pull-up when you're going up to the actual house, to the door, and actually, yeah, that's a pull-up.
Hell, Boogeyman the Clown, Paul, he did a fucking pull-up on me. That dude actually came up and knocked on my door.
Now that's a pull-up. When you're up there, no care in the world.
Granted, nothing happened. Me and him just sat there and talked for like 2 or 3 hours afterwards. But he still showed up. He actually wasn't a little bitch about it. He came up, bang, 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 knocked on my fucking door. We answered it. And yeah, me and him had a few words for each other. But after that, we sat down and talked to that. We sat down. We talked for like 2 or 3 hours after that. And now we're pretty much like brothers to each other. But he's proved that he ain't afraid to pull up on a motherfucker. He is not afraid. He will fucking do it.
Is he from YouTube?
Yeah, that's Boogeyman the Clown. That's the one that Candle was with.
Oh, I never heard of him. But now that is what you call a pull-up. What Marty did was weak. I mean, who stands in the middle of the street?
Or who comes up like Cruella the bitch, running her mouth, and then gets out of a car and walks over and asks about an Xbox. Bitch, if you got a problem with me, knock on my motherfucking door.
That's weak. That's weak to me.
That's not just weak. That's fucking pathetic.
It is pathetic if you think about it. Yeah, but then they're gonna cry like victims when something really happens to them.
I fucking love when they do that shit. They sit there, talk all this shit, run their mouths like a bitch, and then the minute that somebody fucking says something, they try to play the victim, and it's fucking hilarious.
You know, they turn it around and make it like they're the victim. But you know why they do this? They do this, and what does it come down to on YouTube? For clicks and views.
Yep.
It's really all it is. I mean, that's why Marty did what he did. Because Marty had to be like, well, I have to do this to appease my viewers. You know that he wasn't going to really do anything to you.
Yeah. Well, he was sure as hell going to try, but let me tell you.
You got a lot of
It wouldn't have worked out. I would have knocked his ass out. It would not have fucking worked.
But I'm saying that's because anybody who goes live showing it, that's why they're doing it, because they know they're going to get a lot of views. And that's what it comes down to on YouTube is clicks and views and et cetera, et cetera.
And it's honestly pathetic and stupid. Like, I'm over here minding my own goddamn business.
Because at the end of the day, Marty got asked to leave. And what does he do? He takes his short, fat, whatever you call that thing is, between his legs.
Oh.
Right. He took that and dragged his ass back to the car.
Yep.
Like, that's not a pull-up, Marty. When you had the homeowner tell you to leave, you're all, okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Whatever.
Or how about when he fucking showed up to my goddamn, to my friend Zach's fucking work, or not his work, but his family's restaurant, just to try to fuck with me. Like, dude, you're fucking psychotic, motherfucker. You need fucking help, dude.
That whole thing is messed up. They're going too far and I know it's just for clicks and views, that they know that you're not the one involved with that. So you mean to tell me that they got the wrong guy in court? Okay, that this guy that they have in court is the wrong person, that he's being false.
The guy that fucking killed my friend Zach right now, he's sitting on 20 years to life in fucking prison, bro.
Right. So the narrative that he's putting out, like,
let me ask y'all this. Let's play your little narrative here. All right, let's do your little narrative here. Let's do a cross comparison here. What reason would I have to kill my best friend? What fucking reason would I have to kill the guy that helped me get through 12th grade? The one that helped me to get to where I got. What reason would I have to do that? The one guy that stuck up for me in high school. The man who, when I was getting fucking bullied back in high school, he stood up for me. What reason would I have to fucking do that shit?
Again, I have Tyree on my mind. Again, Cyrax, they're only doing that because
it's garbage. It's complete and utter trash.
They want to get you worked up. They want to get you to respond and to get views. So they're
like I said, I'm not getting worked up. I'm just fucking clearing the air on a lot of fucking shit that needs to be cleared.
Yeah, that I know. I know it's not getting you worked up, but I'm just saying that's the reason for doing all of this.
Yeah.
Anybody smart enough would know. Because I don't care how corrupt Ohio cops are, they have the right person in custody.
Oh, yeah. I mean, granted, it took the police about 2.5 years to find the guy, but they got him.
But a lot of these trolls actually really believe everything channel holders say. And that's the sad part. They really actually like take, for example, American Dream. He does a lot of skits.
Yeah.
He does a lot of stuff. And he puts it on his banner.
Yeah.
He does it all. It's just skits and acting. But they actually believe all the stuff he says. It's like, boy, you guys are really, and you call us the delusional ones. You call us the ones not living in reality. And no, it's you guys that are not living in reality, and you guys are delusional because you're believing everything these channel holders that are.
Yeah, and it's fucking dumb.
They're simply acting. They're putting on a show, and you actually believe everything. That's the sad part.
No, what's sad is when you have somebody like me that actually has been signed to a major label and then gets kicked off of that major label all because of a bullshit ass troll that was made up by some punk ass bitch, some fucking fat, obsessed, overweight slob who's so obsessed that he had to fucking pay a bitch like Masshole Reports, aka Kay Peters, the deadbeat bitch mother, just to try to fucking troll me and make me look like a pedophile. Therefore, getting me kicked off of major fucking record label because they fucking knew that I would do great without them. So if I can get signed to a fucking major ass record label that the legend, basically the godfather of hip hop started before he passed, if I can get signed to a label like that, motherfuckers, then what can't I fucking do? Y'all sitting here and run your mouths like, oh, why haven't you been getting paid? You punk bitch ass trolls are the fucking reason why, dude. Y'all are the fucking reason why. Because y'all don't want to see somebody like me actually do good shit. You don't want to see a weird looking motherfucker like me actually fucking surpass you guys and actually not be in your circle. You don't want to take away the fun. Well, guess what, motherfucker? I'm taking away the fun. Because something y'all don't know is outside of me revamping my gaming channel, behind the scenes, I'm actually looking for a motherfucking label, bro. I'm actually looking for fucking sponsors to actually do good shit. And trust me when I say, there ain't a goddamn thing you fucking pussy ass trolls can fucking do, bro. I'm gonna surpass you motherfuckers and show you crackhead dummies what the fuck is up. I'm not fucking playing around. I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers walking all over me for no goddamn reason. I'm sick of you, bro. Hell, Jenny here can fucking tell you. While you guys do nothing, I do numbers on my channel. Matter of fact, the highest number of viewers I had on one stream, matter of fact, you were there for that one, I believe. It was one where I had like what? It was like what? 105, 106 viewers at one time?
I think I was. I'm not too sure. I don't really catch all your lives.
Yeah.
I'm not.
The highest number I've had on my panel is like literally 105, 106. Actually, at one point, I had 110 at one point.
Okay, so but that's the thing that I want to say is, and I don't care if a lot of trolls are sub to you. They are still subscribers. So
yeah, they're still, and see, that's what they don't fucking get is that them trolling me, they're not trolling shit. If anything, they're trolling themselves.
My whole thing is they're upset because within a month you had a little over 1,000 subs.
Yeah.
And how many views have you had? A lot. In what, 3 weeks to a month, you had over 1,000 subs on a new channel.
Yeah.
And that's what they're mad about. And that's why they sit there and say, oh, but most of them are trolls. That don't matter. They're still sub to you.
So what? Some of them are trolls. Some of them are actual real fucking fans that actually support what I do.
So that's what they're upset about at the end of the day. They're upset
because they're pissed.
Yeah. Look at Cyrax. He's only had this new channel for 3 weeks and he's got over 1,000 subs already.
Right. Like, it's honestly sad to me. Like, see, what they're pissed about is the fact that people actually like what I fucking do.
Well, obviously.
By the way, for anybody out there that is watching this that thinks that you're going to take my videos and restream them, no, you're not. Because guess what? I have my shit watermarked, bitch. So you don't think YouTube ain't going to take your shit down when I report your ass for copyright infringement? Oh, trust me, they will.
Oh, you got a watermark. Okay.
Yep.
Then by all means, you have every right to see. Now, me, I don't care if I get restreamed because I'm not trying to take my channel into monetization, or I don't care about all that.
Right.
But like you're really doing something on your channel, you know. So yeah. I don't. Yeah, copyright it all you can, especially if you have a watermark. I didn't notice the watermark.
Yeah, like I literally just revamped my channel today towards doing a lot of gaming and shit because I haven't done, like, I've done mostly music for like the last 10 years, and I was like, you know what? Maybe it's time I take a break from it, step back from it for a while, and really push this gaming thing and see where I can really go with it because I haven't done it in so long. So I was like, fuck it, let's see where I can run with it.
So why do people give you and Courtney a hard time? Like, I remember you were on.
I understand why they give Courtney a hard time, because Courtney has done some pretty fucked up shit. I will give them that. Why they give me a hard time is it's mostly to do with that fucking supposed pedophile shit.
No, but I meant like when she has you up on her panel. I think it was like a not even a week ago. Why were some people going in on her for having you up on her panel, having just...
Because the way that Glory Hole puts it is, anybody that's a friend of me or anybody that has me on their panel is an automatic target for them.
See, that's messed up. That's juvenile. That's childish.
That's retarded.
Because anybody is going to talk to whoever they want to on YouTube and in real life. I've never had in my real life where my friends are saying, oh, well, you can't talk to them because if you talk to them, you're an op. You're against us then. And that's the kind of shit I had to put up with when I was with...
I can tell you
I wasn't even with the gang, but that's how John was. Like, it all turned into a big shit pile of mess. What we all got brought together for.
Check this out.
Was a beautiful thing, Cyrax.
Check this out. Y'all want to know my fucking stats?
Cyrax.
What's up?
Okay. Let me finish this real quick before you do that. Like, you remember how we all came together for one thing?
What thing was that?
Kanika's death.
Oh, yeah.
And then it all turned into a big shit pile of mess where if one channel holder was at it with another channel holder, and if you're on their side, but then you were taking the other person's side, speaking how you really
feel. Automatically the enemy, yeah.
Yeah, you're automatically the enemy. And that's things I had to deal with when I was kind of, sort of, not really on John's side. It's like, oh, you can't be over in so-and-so's chat, because if I catch you over there, then you're against us. That makes you an op, and we can't trust you.
Okay.
Like, wow, well, you know what? In real life, I don't put up with that, so why would I put up with this on YouTube? Ain't nobody going to tell me where I can and cannot go, because until you own YouTube, shut the fuck up, basically. I'm tired of all these people. Like, they act like they own everybody and every aspect.
They love to act like it. They love to act like it.
Right. Like, they're the puppet master and they control. Well, if you're friends with them...
Well, let me say this. If they supposedly do own YouTube, all I have to say to you dumbasses is this.
Yeah, fuck you. Because it's true.
Better yet, sit and rotate, bitch.
And a lot of these people do go under troll names into those channels because they don't want to get caught going under their real name.
Yeah.
That's sad. When you gotta go under a troll name into a channel of somebody's that your puppet master doesn't want you talking to, that's pretty sad when you gotta hide like that so you don't get found out.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, for all y'all that wanted to know my stats on YouTube, views currently 81,481.4K views, watch hours 9.2K, subscribers currently, well, it says 1.1K plus, but currently, let's go to my dashboard here. Currently, 1,602 subscribers.
And that's your new channel. That's been what, since August?
Let me tell you, I can tell you when I posted the first fucking video.
That was in August. You got that channel in August.
Let me see. Oldest video posted a month ago, which was Genshin Impact, August 31st of 2022. So right. Literally on the 31st of August.
Yeah, that's when
I posted my first video.
That's when you made the channel. So that's my point. That's my point. You got that many subs, trolls or not, that many watch hours in such a short amount of time. That's what they're pissed off about. They are in competition. Okay, that's what it comes down to on YouTube. Everybody's in competition. Well, let's see what their channel says as far as views, as far as subscribers. Oh, wow. Look at Chance. He's got this many subs in only, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
That's all it took. They don't like that.
I guarantee you, I can make a brand new channel right now, and it would have over 1,000 subs within a fucking day. I guarantee it.
Right.
I guarantee it.
They get jealous when you got more views.
You'll never guess what one of my most viewed videos is. You know the video where I put exposing the truth about Nicholas Beagler, aka Music Biz Marty? 1,670 views as of September 3rd, 2022.
Yeah.
That's literally one of my most viewed videos, which is pretty ironic because he kind of deserved it.
Oh, yeah. And you have every right. You have every right to go on your channel and talk about whatever you want, just like everybody else does. Same thing with, it's called freedom.
And it's pretty funny how this is what I find so funny. They sit there, take my shit, and they basically make money off me, but yet I'm not allowed to make money off my own shit. Where does that make any remotely any sense?
It's a control thing. They wanna control you.
And well, guess what? I have just one fucking answer to that, and that is this. Matter of fact, Jenny, I don't think you've heard this yet. This is actually literally their newest fucking song.
Who?
So,
Wait. What? No.
I have just one thing to say to the trolls, and that's this.
Akfe uye.
Show you what I'm made of. This is just the beginning. Your anxiety is justified. I can tell you something. There's nowhere left for you to hide. Justice will be mine. You can be certain. That sound of your heartbeat, like a time bomb slowly ticking down. You won't see me coming. I can end your life without a sound.
Cyrex? Uh-oh. Sorry about that.
So, like I said to you trolls, go and try to fucking stop me. It ain't gonna fucking work. Because, see, here's what you trolls don't realize. You can shut me down, and you can report me, have my channel taken away. Next day I'll have over 1,000 subs. So, go ahead and do what you want, because I'm already on the road to destroying and breaking all you down anyways. So, all you trolls can do this and fucking suck it. Okay? All y'all little dumb fucks can sit on this right here and rotate like a fucking Beyblade, bitch.
Yeah, that's just how they are, though. You know, they just keep on, and we already know the reason why. Because
they're stupid.
No trolls go that hardcore unless they're getting paid.
Yep.
Everybody knows this. They can sit there and say, "Oh, we're not getting." Well, then why are you going so hard every single time? We channels go live, you're right there because you're getting paid. It's quite obvious. Even the dumb.
Either they're just that fucking bored.
Well, that could be too. Well, that too. We'll add that to it. They're bored, and they sit there and say, "We have nothing better to do." That we're on YouTube 24/7. Well, how would you know that unless you're on YouTube 24/7? Because every time I go live, there they are. They're they're ravens. They're vultures. They're there.
Exactly. It's like, dude, I get paid through donations. So essentially, YouTube is my fucking job, dude. I have a reason to be on here. Y'all don't.
And everybody's got their reason for being on YouTube, whether it's to get attention because they don't get it in their real life. That's their business.
Which
Or
honestly, if that is the case, I feel sad for you guys.
or if they're on here because they're getting paid, so be it. But why does it always have to be competition? See, that's what it comes down to. YouTube has gotten so bad now where everyone is always so concerned, always watching their views or watching channels that get used for their content that brings them in what? Views.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've noticed that whenever I am someone's content, they get a lot of views. They can sit there and say no, but I know differently because I see it.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm talked about or another channel is talked about, they know that they're going to bring them in views. That's
Like,
what it,
you want to know what's funny? It's them doing this shit. I've actually had people that don't even know me hit me up on Facebook, talk to me for just a couple hours, and they're literally just like, dude, you're actually a decent guy. Why are these people doing this shit? It makes no fucking sense.
well, yeah, you're going to get some who actually do have to question that.
Yeah. And honestly, I say question everybody. Why do you think I question everything, dude? I question every fucking thing when it comes to people, when it comes to the trolls. I question every fucking thing.
But nobody has their minds anymore. See, no one can now how it is on YouTube is everyone's got to jump on the hate train. So because they don't want to be the outcasts. So they hate me, and if the people that roll with them,
It's basically what's known as the Nickelback effect. And what
Yeah.
the Nickelback effect is basically what happened. There were somebody that hated Nickelback, and they talked about it. So just because that person hated the band Nickelback, which I know you know who they are, a good fucking band, a real good band. Well, just because that one person hated Nickelback, all of a sudden everybody else started hating on that band just because that one guy hated on them. And they don't even know why they were doing it. They were just doing it because this one person did it.
Dream, is this? Oh, hold on, Chance. I heard you. Dream,
Okay.
Is this really you? Because if it is, you need to come on the panel because I need to have a talk with you. If that's you, if that's really you, Dream, and I know you're live, come up on the panel because I have something I want to address you about.
No.
And I showed a video of, and I got it taken down, of course, but I don't care. Back in the day, okay, I showed a VHS tape of me giving birth to my daughter.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I got it taken down. I got it struck for indecent exposure, but whatever. And I'm the type who I always have to prove shit. I don't know why my daughter gets mad at me, but I don't. It's just something I've always had to do in my whole life. Is always have to prove something. Because they go like Dream. He goes around with this narrative. He did it to a girl named Gemma. He did it with Sunflower. He did it with me, saying that we're trannies.
Last time I checked, you were all fucking female.
Right. So I had to go up on my channel and put that my face on there, pushing out my daughter. That was in 2018.
Yeah, I remember that.
No, you didn't. We weren't talking then. We didn't meet
Well,
till.
no, but I remember you telling me about it like right after. That's what I mean. Like I remember you telling me about it after we started talking, and I'm like, why should you have to prove that shit? That's stupid.
American Dream. If this is really you, how did I hurt you? Okay. When you were stuck in a pinch and you needed help, I was there to help you. All right. And I'm not saying this is all about money, but I've never done anything to hurt you. And if I said anything, it was defending myself for shit that you've put out on me. I was far-fetched. Yeah, you are an actor. You say things, but you went a little too far with Gemma. You went a little too far with Sunflower, and you went a little too far with me saying that we were all trannies. I don't think this is really him. Hold on. Go ahead. Say what you were saying.
I'm just saying, like, you shouldn't have to prove yourself to anyone, you know?
But that's how I've always been. So, Dream, why don't you come up on the panel if that's really you? And you know, because I mean, some things are okay for you to say in outlandish wise, but
Yeah,
when you're pulling defamation of character,
that's when it goes too far.
that's when it goes too far. Because you do know that that is a case, right? I mean, all someone needs is a lawyer,
Yep.
and that's all it takes. Because you can't. That's like people saying so and so has HIV or AIDS. You can't say that unless you have solid proof.
Now, which, if you ask me, it's pretty fucking sad that they do this shit. It's like, dude, like, who? It's like I said to y'all trolls before. Who the fuck died and made you God?
Well, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. You know that
If you
part.
ask me, these trolls have got a fucking God complex.
Well, yeah. That's what irritates me is when I come up, I always sit there and point out, look, I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes. I own up to everything that I've done and said on YouTube. You know,
Yeah.
some of it was too far. I had no right to do it. But the point is, I point out that I'm not perfect.
Right.
But a lot of these others, they just act like they're up on that totem pole, superior, never do anything wrong. Like, come on now. Name one person that's perfect in this world. Because if you say that you're perfect, you're lying. You're lying to yourself and you're lying to everybody.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Nice one.
I know, right? It's water.
Hey,
I only drink water. Keep drinking water.
there you go. And besides, you want to know what's funny is they criticize me. How many times have I sat there on live stream and actually owned up to my shit?
Right. And I noticed that too about you. You own up to your shit. And a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just act like, oh, I never do anything wrong. Or they compare themselves to others. Or I don't do as bad as what you do. It's like the point is you did it. It doesn't matter if you did it worse or less than that person you're comparing yourself to. The point is you've done it.
Exactly. And it's pretty fucking pathetic that they just drag on the same annoying, dumb, ignorant bullshit. Like, dude, grow the fuck up and do something with your lives other than sit there and run your mouths.
Well, that's like what John pulled. The minute he came up on the panel, it's just all.
As soon as I saw that, that's why I was trying to get you to let me on sooner, and I'm glad you did because you
I don't even
saw
know
me.
how
I
long you
didn't
were
fucking hold back. I'm like, yo, like you need to step the fuck off and shut the fuck up because you ain't as bad as you think you are, dude.
Oh, I was handling him as just fine. It's the same. He's done this for years. I mean,
I was laughing so hard I almost pissed my pants from laughing so fucking hard.
It wasn't even.
How you were destroying it was fucking hysterical. It was great. Yeah, hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
But hey, by the way, trolls fucking suck.
Hey, Dream, what's up?
Hey, hi. There
Hi,
was a misunderstanding on your side.
But are these all the same? Is American Dream 3.2, was that you?
Yeah, because I was blocked on my 7.1. I was talking for 20 minutes all nice, and then I was like,
American Dream 12.1 you too?
yeah, that was me too.
Okay, so you say under American Dream 3.2 nice things, but then you go under American Dream 12.1 and say you're probably still an ex-Marine, a man.
I was
Come on.
mad because I didn't know. I talked 20 minutes and on the chat I was like, hey, Jenny, hey, Cyrac, you guys are my team. I'm happy with you guys. And then I found out I was blocked. And so I went fucking nuts for a minute.
Well, yeah, you were blocked because of, I mean, I know that you're an actor and you say things, but you got to understand a lot of that, you got them idiots actually believing. You know that. And that's defamation of character. I was never in the Marines and I was never a man because back in 2018, I showed on my channel an upload of me giving birth to my daughter.
Jenny's not a man. I'm going to tell everyone she's not. I've seen
But you'll go
evidence
back.
that she's not a man. She's not a man.
You
Trust that.
you never seen evidence. I never showed you anything. But long story short, you'll go back and do it again. But Dream,
Hey, you show me your tattoos and your piercings, and maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of sunflower. I'm thinking of sunflower.
that could be. But all I'm saying is that I don't understand because if I did say anything mean, it was just to defend myself at that point in time. When you did that.
You know how it is. It's two-dimensional when we're sending text, or when I'm sending messages up, and it's two-dimensional. It's not real life.
I mean, I think I know my body better than anybody. And this whole thing of my cancer and reconstruction, they're all twisting it into a sex change. No, when a woman goes through cancer,
You have a nice body. You have a really good body.
meaning they never took my nipples.
Wow.
I was fortunate enough to find a very good surgeon named Dr. Owens who did a nipple sparing double bilateral mastectomy. And
Wow.
I chose to go with implants after. That's my choice. But why everybody's twisting it around to, it was a sex change. And you get some of these idiots who will actually believe you.
They believe it. Like Siobhan Crow. They believe bullshit. Fuck those people. You'll believe in
You know how I feel about her, because that whole situation didn't even need to happen. Because
I hate
that's what made her come into my territory, was something pertaining to Rosie. And at that time, Rosie and I had already squashed him, meaning we agreed not to talk bad about each other. But then what did she do? She still comes in and has to start it all back up again.
That's what she does.
When Angel and I were handling it just fine. Last I checked, Angel didn't need a posse to help her with fights with people on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Her and I handled it just fine alone, but no, Shamrock's got to be always in other people's business and other people's fights. She reminds me of John Frank, always in other people's business.
She disgusts me.
That's my whole problem. And she's turning it around to make it look like something else. No, bitch, you came for me because of what Rosie and I went through, and you didn't even know Rosie at the time. The only reason why you started going around Rosie was to get under my skin. Well, let's buy Rosie gifts so Jenny gets mad. Really?
Oh my God.
Really? Like she had to one-up me. Yeah. Like, Jenny only got her a Kyle pillow. Let me one-up her. Like, bitch, why do you got to compete?
Could I say something that is in your favor? Is that in this lady right here, Jenny from the block, she has donated $40 to me in the past, and I was down and out, and she helped me. Has Siobhan given me any money? Has anyone like that? No. Jenny from the block helped.
But that's not. I did that because I would do it for anybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you and I are fighting. I will still help out somebody.
Right.
Don't die.
That's just who. And I get shit on, no big deal. It's what it is. But I'm just saying, I don't deserve to have people saying to me, "Oh, you're lying about cancer," when I put all my documentation out there. And then I got some idiot in my emails saying that, "Oh, you probably just added your name to it." Oh, okay. So each and every page, I added my name. I was on the phone on my live streams with oncologists and the nurses. Yeah. What do I have to gain by that? I never took money for it. I just decided one day to share my breast cancer story. Just like people who come on and share their stories in their life. Doesn't mean you guys got to go and attack it just because you hate me.
You're good people. You're not bad people. You're good
No,
people.
I'm not. But
right.
That's okay. Let Shamrock think what she wants. That's on her.
Shamrock's a fucking idiot. I'd rip her apart with a man of steel.
How you doing, How you doing,
I
Dream? What's up,
stand
man?
up and I'll start wiggling around like
The fuck?
Yeah, I think he was porn bombing.
Uh,
Yeah. I
Oh,
caught
I
it
thought-
though.
I thought maybe he fucking bounced out himself. That's why I was like, what the fuck?
Tony, I don't know who you are, but you got to show yourself.
What's his name?
Tony, I don't know who that is, but you got to show yourself.
Yeah, that sounds like a fucking troll to me.
Well, yeah, I definitely know that.
Sounds like a troll if you ask me.
Yeah, you got to show yourself. I'm not going to let anyone up until they show themselves. And so,
Right, and like the only reason why, like whenever I was on the panel on my regular computer over here, like whenever I was on there and I didn't show myself, the only reason why I'm able to get up on here, not show myself, is because Jenny knows me. She knows my channel. She knows who I am personally, so I'm good.
it's almost been 5 years.
Yeah, like she knows how I am. She knows when my channel gets switched over because she gets the notification right off fucking rip. Like
Yeah.
she knows me. She knows me well enough to know that even if I come up here on camera, off camera, it don't matter. She knows my fucking voice well enough to know that, hey, it's actually me. I'm not here to fuck around.
Yeah, and you're not here to pull bullshit like
Exactly.
what American Dream was just trying to do.
I swear, I mean, I love American Dream sometimes, but sometimes it's like, oh, somebody do something with this weirdo, please.
He's under the influence, and yeah, that's still
Yeah,
no.
I can kind of tell he was drunk.
I mean, that's still no excuse. I mean, there is no excuse for people doing insane. I mean, I admit it. There's no excuse. I don't use my mental illness as a reason to, and I own that.
Right.
Some, said and done on here, that was going too far. I admit. I don't blame my mental illness on it or use that as an excuse. No. But what I'm saying, and what Dream was semi-right about, is that's what Shamrock started coming at me for, was the whole thing with Rosie, what was already squashed between Rosie and I. I've never known Angel to have to need a backup to come and fight her battles. Her and I were handling it just fine by ourselves. I don't understand why people have to come in and fight their friends' battles when they should just leave it well enough alone, let them handle it the way they were, which Angel and I did.
Right.
And everything was smooth and fine.
Right. And like I said, the only reason why I came up and helped you out is because I know how motherfuckers like him are. And, you know, granted, you are handling yourself, but that's just what a good friend does.
Well, yeah, that's what
they step up and they help out whenever needed.
Yeah.
And even if it's not needed, a good friend will always fucking step up and help out when the time fucking calls for it.
But John just needed a little attention. He wasn't really getting any. He hasn't been really doing any videos.
Oh, is the little ugly ratty looking dog not getting attention?
Yeah, and that's another thing too. It's like he sits there and goes up and talks about other people's looks. It's like, dude, have you looked in the mirror?
Apparently not, because I've seen how this dude looks, and ugh, God.
I know, right? And it's like, dude, you need to talk about.
You want to talk about nightmare-inducing shit.
I mean,
you guys want to have a nightmare? Look at his ugly mug for about 2 hours. You'll definitely have nightmares after seeing that shit.
Yeah, his head weighs more than his body, I bet. That's how big. No, I'm serious. That's how big his head is. We always call them potato.
Right. It's like, dude, you want to talk about nightmare-inducing shit? That's some fucking nightmare fuel right there.
I don't think Chance is going to be homeless anytime soon. And
no, I'm not.
And even if that were the case, why is that such a big deal? but it's not the case. So again,
It's not the case, and it never will be the case. Okay.
but that's another thing too. I want to call out. I want to call out other people fucking that I was nice to, but they had to, of course, jump on the Jenny hate train to be accepted over there. I get it.
Dude, when my mom passed away, guess what, motherfuckers? When my mom's passes away, I'll either have a house of my own or I'll be living with another fucking family member, you dumb fucks.
And maybe he'll have on his own. But my whole thing is, what I'm trying to say is, you got a few other people around here who are not in a good place right now that went around saying, oh, Tyree's homeless. Tyree's not homeless. But now that person that was doing that and saying that got their karma, because now they're sitting in a hotel.
Oh.
Yeah, got kicked out of the house. Parents' house.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm. Just saying, people need to be careful with what they say. But yeah, John's he's just a bottom feeder, bottom of the barrel. When he's getting no attention, he's got to come up and try to get some clout. Anyways, I made Jenny. No, you didn't. No,
I love people like him that do this shit because, like, they think they're this and that and the other. It's like, bro, you ain't shit.
Right. So, in a nutshell, Cyrax and I have always been just friends. Yeah, we had that one beef, but we buried that.
Yeah, which looking back now, it was pretty fucking funny looking back at it now.
Yeah, it was. Not really.
It's like, grow up and actually do something, you dumbasses. Like, I actually do shit, okay? You guys don't do jack shit. Like,
yeah.
I should be mad, and I know you guys have that disease, being a troll. I know that it's a sickness, and it should be treated as that.
Yeah.
So for those of you that are trolls, I don't hate you. I feel bad for you that you guys have this sickness. I mean, it's not you. I mean, it might be your fault, but the way your mind is, that's not your fault that you're a troll. I mean, apparently it's either in your genetics or in your DNA or something, because you guys have this sickness known as being a troll. And it actually is a sickness. You can look it up.
Yeah, it is.
Matter of fact, Jenny has the article that I've read like 10 times over already, front to back. And you guys are legitimately sick. And I feel bad for you guys. I really do. Like, I don't hate you. I feel bad for you guys that you guys actually have this illness, and it sucks. And I hope that you guys do get the help that you need to cure this shit.
Yeah.
Because no normal person thinks like that. That is not a normal thinking person's mindset.
Well, it's not. It's really not. And
like, I genuinely feel bad for you guys. And if you guys need a doctor, call me up and I'll do what I can to try to get you what you need, because like, it is an actual ailment. Like, you can literally look it up.
They have to help themselves.
Yep, and it's sad. I mean, if you guys need, like, what do you call it? Like,
they have to do it for themselves.
Alcoholics Anonymous, go to Trolls Anonymous, something, man. Like, go get help.
Yeah.
Like, for real, go get fucking help, dude.
They have to do it for themselves. That's like anybody who's got an addiction.
Yeah.
And trolling is an addiction.
It is. It actually is.
And that is a mental illness. That's the same thing when you're an alcoholic. That's a mental illness. When it's like Angel, and I'm going to always say this because Angel is right on. She always said, everybody has got some form of mental ailment.
Yep.
And it took me a while to finally put that out there because I'm not ashamed. It's not anyone's fault when you have a mental illness. It's not anyone's fault.
Right.
It's not your fault. The person dealing with it. It's just a chemistry in your brain.
Yeah, it's literally a chemical imbalance in your brain to where you become so addicted to that one thing that you become that very thing that you weren't going to be, unfortunately, which is sad.
Yeah. But people always blame the person going through mental illness. It's their fault. Like when I grew up in foster care, me and my twin sister, our biological mother just left us. So we were in foster care from 4 months and sometimes separated. And then we'd go back, then our biological mother wanted us back. So other than that, we were tossed around in foster and abused. And so therefore, that's where my PTSD comes in because it was pretty bad. It was pretty horrible. They'll say things like that was my fault, that I deserved it. I'm like, what?
That literally makes no sense at all whatsoever.
How is that a child's fault?
It's not.
Like you're saying that I, at 2 years old, deserved to be force-fed a week-old macaroni and cheese dried up with ketchup and hot dogs to the point where I threw it up, and the foster mother, Judy Kratz, was still feeding that to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gross. And then she threw me in a dark closet for hours without the light switch was on the outside of the door.
Wow, that's fucked.
I couldn't turn the light on because the light switch was on the outside of the door and it was locked. But that was my fault. So, yeah, when me and my sister were finally adopted, we had to undergo testing. That's why we were held back for a year from school. One, because they had just adopted us. They wanted to give us at least a year to become accustomed to the family.
Yeah.
Their siblings and just that. And because, well, when they did the test on us, well, Jackie, she's smarter, of course. She had a 4.0 or 4.2 grade point average. So her and I always had a joke that when I was born first, she kicked all my brains out. But it was just a running joke. And but yeah, so we had tests done, and I unfortunately was the one that had the more mental illness, because they can tell that by looking at your brain scans. Psychologists and psychiatrists just know that. They just look and they see.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you looking at? What are you doing?
I'm just looking here. There are, as of to date, 130 different types of trolls and online provocators.
Okay.
So yeah, needless to say, there's a lot of types of trolls. And a lot of these ones fall under the not chat room Bob, although those ones are funny. They fall under one of two categories. Copyright trolls. And if you don't know what a copyright troll is, it is this. A technical term for a party that enforces copyrights it owns for purposes of making money through litigation in a manner considered unduly aggressive or opportunistic, generally without producing or licensing the works it owns for paid distributions. Critics object to the activity because they believe it does not encourage the production of creative works. Wow. Essentially taking other people's works and claiming it as their own.
Yeah, that takes a pretty mentally ill person to do.
Oh yeah. And then you have this one right here. Internet radio / media trolls. Internet radio troll, formal definitions, a variant of internet troll describing internet radio show hosts, their network, and listeners who use online media platforms and social sites to defame and humiliate a person, group, cause, or belief unique to their profile, is how they provoke and encourage their listeners to engage in the same basically the same basically troll behaviors. Unlike internet trolls who act alone or in small groups, internet radio trolls manipulate as many listeners as possible to join their cyber attacks. Sounds very familiar, don't it?
Cyrac, what's your channel again?
I will send you the link to it right now.
But what does it start with? A D? D something?
Yeah, it's DK Customs. I'll send you the link to it right now.
Well, you're not in my list anymore.
I should be.
All my subscribers show up, because the reason why I bring that up is because somebody in here just said your channel was terminated. And I'm looking
Are you sure about that?
Well, because the thing is, I looked right away when they said that. I deleted the comment, but now I'm going through my subscriptions, and you're not showing up anymore.
That better not be the fucking case.
Because I know as soon as someone's channel is gone, and I was sub to it, it no longer shows up in my subscription list.
Yeah, my channel's down.
What the fuck?
That's okay.
You mean to tell me it's gone, or just a copyright?
Let me check my Gmail. That is A-okay because guess what? I'm gonna be coming back, bitches.
Yeah, someone just said it's down from a copyright claim.
A copyright claim was made in the material of a video. Y2A giving up remix. Wow, so what? Y'all reported me for a fucking remix.
So, but that doesn't mean your channel's gone, though.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, I thought that was strike. I thought if it was a strike, your channel's gone. A copyright.
Yeah, they copyright stroke my fucking channel, but that's okay though because I can easily just make a whole new one. That's totally fine.
I just thought with copyright they didn't take your channel down completely. I thought that was a strike, a different kind of strike.
Yeah. Hold on one second. All right.
Can you appeal it?
Watch how fucking quick I make a new channel.
Yeah, and you'll do.
Right, I'll do it live here in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, you can sit there and say that Cyrax take your L, but the thing is, he can make a new channel and get over 1,000 subs. Trolls or not, he can still get over 1,000 subs right away because you all are going to want to know his new channel. And therefore, you guys will have to sub because you'll want all the notifications because you guys are obsessed with him. So he's not really losing. It's bye-bye now, but he can make a new channel. And he'll get a lot of subs.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Watch how fucking quick up I fucking make this new channel. Watch
and
it.
And they're all going to want to know it. And they're all going to come and sub to you, trolls or not.
Yep.
And that's why they had your channel taken, because they're mad because you've gotten over 1,000 subs in 3 weeks.
Yep.
A lot of watch hours in a span of what, not even a month.
Yeah.
That's why they took your channel. That's fucked up.
Yeah, they don't like that.
Right, but you guys don't understand. He's not bothered, so he can go and make a whole new channel and get all them subs back and then some. Trolls or not, like I keep saying, they're still subs in a matter of a week or two. So you guys can keep doing this, but it's still gonna come about where he'll make a new channel and get all that back and then some. Why are you guys on here?
Why even bother? Like, it's so
Competitive.
stupid.
Now we got our competitor out of the way. That's what they're gloating. They're gloating now. And you're the only person.
But it ain't no competition for me, fucking
The only person I can think of that did that is the
William.
one. Well,
I
maybe,
guarantee you it's probably William Glorio.
but the other one too. That got me
Oh,
when I had his videos.
you talking about fat ass Marty?
No, well, it could have been him too, but I'm talking about the other one that recently you found out to be an asshole, and he's been constantly talking about you and I.
Oh, that douchebag.
He seemed to be really bothered by the fact that you had over 1,000 subs and that he was creeping up to you, you know, a little behind, but was like he was so competitive. The one with the Blues Clues background, that fucking
Oh, you talking about Greiker?
yeah, that part.
Can't stand that fuckhead.
That's the only reason why he got mad at me and started talking about me is because I brought to your attention how he was treating this Yoko whatever person.
Yeah, and I called him on his shit.
And then you notice how then he was starting to be nice to Yoko.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, 1 minute you're totally insulting this man, okay? And then you're being really cruel to this obese man. But then the minute Cyrax caught wind of that, then you're all nice to him. Like, that makes you a hypocrite and fake.
It does.
And look how many views he made off of us.
Yeah.
Talking about us got him views. He has to he's a competitor. Well, he got you on the That's fuck.
It is. It's unfortunately sad, but you know, like I said, this dude is literally a piece of garbage.
Sure, but you can get it done.
That's what it is. He's a piece of trash.
Right. He's fake. At the end of the day, you could get a new channel and right away gain because they're gonna want to know. They've done it in the past. What's his new channel? What's his new channel? Because they're all gonna want to tune in.
Yeah.
Michael is behind it. Yeah. Okay.
No, he's not actually.
But yeah, John Frank, you're just a card. All you ever do is come up and repeat yourself from something almost 5 years ago. When are you going to come up with something new?
He's not.
The first thing you said was, "You live in a camper. You live in an RV." But everybody smart knows that I don't live in an RV.
Even if that was the case.
Right. That would be my business. That would be my business. If I chose to travel the world in an RV, that would be my business. There's nothing bad about it because a lot of people do it.
Oh yeah.
It's called something you own on wheels.
Yep.
What, John, you jealous that I got an RV parked in storage and I can travel the world with it if I wanted to? That makes him mad. See, because Johnny can't do that. Johnny's got to stay stuck in a Section 8 little box, smaller than what my old place was.
Damn.
We're like he was giving a tour, and even Taylor Made said it. Yeah, there he is in the kitchen, and then bam, 5 seconds later, there's him in the bedroom. That's how close everything was. My old place was bigger.
Wow, that's pretty sad.
Judging people on Section 8 and disability when his family is on disability and on Section 8. Imagine that. Imagine.
Damn.
Imagine going around judging people for being on the same programs that your fucking retarded ass is on. John, just embrace the fact that you're a fucking meathead potato head,
Oh,
that you're retarded, that you're a schizoid, paranoid schizoid. Okay. I know, I've been on the phone with you. Oh, I think someone's following me. It's like, dude, no one's following you. We're
even
just
if that
doing.
was even if that was the case, big fucking whoop. No one gives a fuck.
Yeah, John, no one gives a fuck. And stop saying you're married. You're not married.
Oh, this is gonna be good. I love how you trolls you guys try so hard to shut me down.
Like, that's okay.
It's funny. It truly is funny to me.
But I mean, I don't understand why they keep repeating it, knowing that you're just going to make a new channel and come up again in a short amount of time.
Because they're stupid that way.
It's like you guys are not really doing anything that's making you guys come out with flying colors, if you think about it.
They're really not.
And another thing I want to say to the trolls, stay out of my email. And I mean, I should be able to not have that of wanting to check my emails. I could just ignore them. But the ones who are leaving comments, Tyree knows everything. I don't keep nothing from him. I have the right to go on my channel and defend him. And I have the right to be friends, strictly friends, with whoever I want to be.
Right.
Cyrax and Tyree had a good rapport there. And it could get back on track again. I'm just saying, Cyrax respects everything. Yes, he worries, but the thing is, at the end of the day,
that's what good friends do. Like,
he knows where to draw the line.
Yeah. I fucking love this shit. I just love how trolls think they're so fucking smart. It's great.
You know that they're gonna go crazy trying to figure out your new channel, right? That's the funny part.
Hey, I'll put it the fuck back out there and not give a fuck.
Right. You know they can't resist to hit the sub button and get all your. They can't help them, so.
They can't, and it's honestly funny to me. It's like, hello.
Oh, there are trolls that are so what? It's still somebody subbing to your channel. It doesn't matter. That's like them saying, "Oh, it's trolls." No, I've had many subscribers before I even came into the world of you trolls. I had many subs before you guys came along, and I grew my channel organically.
Yeah.
I started out with only I think it was 28 subs when I joined in 2018.
Something like that.
Something like that. You know, Tyree's always known about Chance. He's always known that we strictly. Yeah. And he's always known that I had a mod over there. It's not that deep, people. Why do they gotta act like little? Then they call us little children the way we act. But who goes into comments saying, "Oh, Tyree's gonna know everything about what you've been doing since he's been gone"? That's juvenile crap. That's something a 5th grader would say. Well, I'm going to tell your mother on you. Like, what? You guys are like, half of you are in my age range, 40s. Some are even in their 50s. Some are even up there in their 60s that should be knitting fucking booties for their grandchildren.
No way.
Like, what in the entire fuck? And then they're like, "Oh, well, you don't even have a life left." It's like, what? How can I not have a life left? I'm cancer-free, thank God, still in remission since 2016. I eat healthy. I drink water. I get exercise. I'm a lot healthier than most of you people. I don't live a sedentary lifestyle. I don't stay glued to YouTube 24/7. I actually do stuff.
Right, you actually do shit while they run their mouths for no reason.
Like, these people are just hilarious.
It's honestly sad. It is truly fucking sad and pathetic. It really is.
You just have to, I just sit back and analyze a lot. And that's the way I've always been since I was a little girl.
Yeah.
My dad was always out in the garage, or my uncle. I would always ask questions or just sit back and watch people and analyze their actions, how they talk. I've always just studied.
Yeah.
And if I wanted to know something, I would, yes, ask.
There you go.
Read the chat, fish boy.
Hey, I do love fishing.
Nothing wrong with fishing. At least we don't have fish lips, unlike some people.
Yeah. For real.
I never had Botox. Yes, you did. It's clear as day. You know, ones who got to put in their 2 cents that don't have a channel, don't put out anything on their channel. They just got to be panel hose.
Oh, damn.
Going around acting like they're the psychiatrist or the psychologist. Well, this is what I think of. Yeah, until you get a psychiatrist license or a psychologist,
Keep your mouth shut.
keep your fish lips shut, okay?
For real. And it's funny that they do that because it's like, dude, y'all ain't doing jack shit.
Well, I'm a model. Yeah, well,
Who gives a fuck?
you're not no Victoria's Secret model. Let me tell you. You're just a local catalog model that probably model
Oh.
clothing.
No, they're a model for the local crack house.
Yeah, like try Victoria's Secret model. Now those are top notch. Now those are top notch models. You're bottom of the barrel next to them. And let me tell you, you would never get a job at Victoria's Secret because you're already pushing 29. And when you're in your late 20s,
If anything, they'd get fucking fired.
well, they won't even get hired because in the modeling world, when you're getting up there in the late 20s and 30s, you're not fresh anymore. They want an 18-year-old. They want an 18 or 19-year-old.
Whoa.
What happened?
Oh, my fucking text now just went off, and I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Scared the fuck out of me.
Well, at least I had Dancing with the Stars recorded. So now, which is nice because now I can just fast forward through the commercials.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, me and Brittany went out to grab a little bite to eat. I only had a salad.
Yeah.
But then her boyfriend, because this is her only night off for the week, and then she had Gio and wanted to do something with her. So I said, that's okay.
No, nothing wrong with that.
Have fun on your night off.
Hey, there you go.
I'm not upset about it. At least we got to go out and have a. Well, she didn't get a salad. She got fish, like a fish plate, and then I got just the salad
Yeah.
and water, lemon water. Do you eat clean, Cyrex, or what kind? I mean, what kind of diet?
It depends. Like sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It all depends.
Like
I'm really weird that way.
raw fruits and veggies type diet, or
Oh yeah, I definitely do eat my fair share of fruits, vegetables, and all that stuff for sure, 100%.
that is the vaccine. Everybody's all, oh, this is out. Now I got to go get a vaccine. No, the only vaccine people need is water, fruits, and vegetables. That's the vaccine. All these people going out, oh, the fake C. Now we got to go out and get a vaccine. No, your immune system is designed to fight off viruses. It's what you put into your body that helps. So when you're putting in clean food, not weighed down, what do you call that?
Basically garbage.
Processed foods. You only
Yeah.
need food from that high sodium, high sugar. Your only vaccine is exercise, water, fruits, and vegetables. That's it. That's all you need. Your body is designed to fight off viruses on their own. You don't need to go and get a needle, an injection.
Nope.
Did you take the jab? You didn't take the jab, did you?
No.
Good. Smart man.
Well, not just because of that, but I never really go anywhere anyway, so I didn't really see the need for
I
it.
think they hyped that all up. Just like the whole thing with the monkeypox, that's all hyped up. It's just a flu. They're just trying to add a name to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And besides, even if it is something more than that, well, they have shit to take care of that, don't they?
Exactly. What are you eating?
Cinnamon roll.
Oh, yummy. Well, yummy for you.
Yeah.
It sounds good to me, but that's like stuff I don't eat.
Right.
I always have the keto coffee in the morning.
Nice. Believe it or not, that stuff's actually not that bad. At first, I thought it was gonna be nasty, but a friend of mine had been trying to. It tastes just like regular coffee.
Yeah, it does. The only
It's
thing is,
literally just like the regular shit. It's like, okay, cool.
yeah, it's just called keto. Other than that, it's the same thing.
Exactly.
As long as you're not adding all this stuff to it like people do. I just put mine with a little bit of raw sugar in it, just a little bit of raw, like one raw sugar cube,
Yeah.
and then, yeah, that's it.
Let's go. Hold on, let me hop up here. Let me let everybody know what's going on. Okay.
Okay. All right. Bye, people. Happy narking. Happy narking to Tyree because he knows everything. So you guys going and playing your little. I'm gonna go tell Tyree what you've been doing when he was gone. Y'all need a life. There ain't nothing you guys are gonna do that's gonna break him and I up. So, and John Frank. It's really pathetic you had to come up and repeat the same garbage, just a different day. Come up with something new. If you can go through your vault and find something new, okay. But other than that, you're putting out the same old shit that everybody knows about. That's why I shared my whole background with you the first time you sought me out to interview me, because I knew what you were all about. You're a rotten piece of shit. Don't act like you're holier than thou, because you're not. You done a lot of shit to a lot of people on here. And the ones that went back to you sucking your uncircumcised, nasty dick, you guys need your heads checked. I don't got time for flip-floppers. That's one thing I'll never be. Everyone have a good evening. Oh, and make sure you clip this all. Make copies. That's all you guys have.